Hi Hannah, I'm Christy. I'm one of the nurse practitioners here at Serenity. What brings you in today?
Hi, so I am interested in looking into a preventative skincare measure, just something to keep my skin really nice and youthful, maybe keep away the fine lines and wrinkles, keep it nice and supple, and just something so that maybe I don't have to resort to Botox later on.
Awesome. Well, we have something that can definitely help with that. It's called Vivace. It's radio frequency microneedling. So what it does is uses radio frequency waves as well as microneedling. And the other thing that we can offer is red or blue light. So red light, it's LED light, but red light can help to promote collagen production in addition to using the thermal damage from the radio frequency and going into the pores. Another thing that we do, and then the blue light, if you have any areas where you're concerned about acne, we can switch over to the blue light, like in the T-zone, and that will kill some of the P. acnes bacteria. We do numb before we use the Vivace on your skin. It's not too painful, but it does create little microchannels into the skin. So we do a 3D method with it. So we go deep first on the first pass, and then we go 0.2 to 0.5 less on the second pass, and that just helps to keep those pores open and enhance collagen production. The other thing we can offer, if you're interested, is PRP, and it's platelet-rich plasma. And what that does is we basically draw your blood, we spin it down, and we get just the platelets from your blood, and plasma, obviously. We use a machine called the Genius PRP. And the reason we use that is because currently on the market, there's Eclipse and a couple of other ones, but Genius PRP has the highest concentration of platelets once we spin it down. Platelets produce autologous growth factors, and autologous is just a fancy word for your own growth factors, essentially. And those growth factors enter into the channels that we've just opened after we do the PRP, so we will apply the platelet-rich plasma right after. And that just, again, helps to promote healing, promote collagen production, and just kind of plump up the skin. Do you have any questions about the procedure?
I think you explained everything beautifully. I'm ready.
Okay. The one other thing I do want to say is that the way the Vivace works is that you do 3 sessions, kind of 4 to 6 weeks apart, and then you do like a maintenance session once a year after that. So it's kind of intense for the first, 3 months or so, and then after that you just maintain it with 1 session every year.
It's great.
All right, awesome. All right. Okay, so we're gonna draw your blood.
Okay.
All right. And then after I draw your blood, we're gonna go ahead and spin it down. Are you okay getting it drawn on this side?
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. So now that we've drawn the 30 cc's of Hannah's blood, we're gonna go ahead and spin it down and get our concentrated plasma. A little under 4 cc's of platelet-rich plasma. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and numb you. We use a little compounded numbing cream from our friends at Farmers Drugs in Youngsville. All right, so we're done. We're gonna give it about 10-15 minutes, let it numb up, and then we'll start the procedure, okay?
Perfect.
All right, so remember what I told you earlier, it's just like a stamp, so just so you can see those little stamps,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna go ahead and just show you when they hit the button. Actually, I'm gonna take it off the standby first. All right, and when we hit the button, and you'll watch the little needles come out. You see it?
Oh, cool.
So it'll stamp your face just
Okay.
like that, okay? And we'll start with red around the cheeks because this is actually where you start to atrophy as you age. So the fat pads start to come down a little bit.
Okay.
So if we can promote collagen production and keep the fat pads where we need them.
Okay.
Yay. All right.
Close my eyes.
You can if you want to. It's just kind of a little shocker. What I'm doing right now is just really seeing if you can tolerate it at the level that it's at.
Okay.
We're at 2.5. Cheeks, we go a little bit deeper because you have more tissue. So
Okay.
if it's too much, let me know.
It's good.
Okay, kind of feels to me like a brush kind of on your skin.
It does feel like that.
Okay, so we're going to do passes on both sides of your cheeks.
Okay.
At 2.5, we'll go down to 2 afterwards. Okay. All right. Okay. So if it's too much, you let me know. Okay.
I sure will.
And when we get a little closer to your eyes, we'll do kind of around your eyes and go a little bit less depth.
Okay.
Just so we can kind of work on those crow's feet.
Okay.
So we did 802 shots.
Awesome.
All right, so now we're going to go ahead and put on the PRP that we drew earlier. So I'm sorry, it's got so it's just full of platelets, and what the platelets do, it's got autologous growth factor. So now that we've damaged the skin, we put the platelets into the pores that we've opened, the little microchannels, and it's got autologous growth factors, and that will help to heal the skin and just kind of plump up the collagen. And
Amazing.
yeah, all right. Looks kind of crazy, I know. Yeah, you're going to have quite a bit left, actually.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's going to dry into your skin.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to just put this little mask over it.
Needling on my arm. Like, that's how often I do it.
Keep your eyes closed. All right. Keep your eyes closed. All right. So we're going to go ahead and take the mask off now. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to rub that serum in there. All right. Feel nice and refreshed?
I feel wonderful.
All right.
Skin feels great. And relaxing too. Like, it's such a relaxing procedure.
Right, getting needles into yours.
I know. You
Who
think it
would
like,
think,
you think
yeah.
it wasn't, but it's like
It
oh,
is actually, yeah.
I'm laying down for a second. Like, nice.
Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and let that all absorb into the skin, and we are all done.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.